Looks like it gets a little rough here. Mud's not bad. I already checked. Not here. So these water plants growing out of the road are always the sign the road's pretty wet. And the brook is right here. Wet stuff here. Solid underneath though. Should be fine. Then we got a tree to cut up there. How are my good girls doing? Are they good sweeties? Yeah. Are they waiting? They're good girls waiting. Some kind of old metal here. I mean, really old. It's disintegrating here. Looks like it was torn apart by force. That's pretty weird. What is that? I don't know if it's part of a vehicle. It's really heavy. Perhaps part of an old gate. Buried in this pile of rocks here. It looks like it might be part of an old gate. We're heading into a wilderness area, but we're not at the wilderness area yet. I made sure I put the boundaries on my map first because I'll be legally required to park my truck when I get there. Right? And then you'll be happy ones. Good girls. This part's not good. I think this is my footprint from before right here. This is all mud. I remember last time I walked this. That's some pretty deep mud. Oh yeah, deep mud. Over here we've got some solid ground. I think the mud is mostly just where people were driving around this tree. Instead of cutting it, I'm just gonna cut it. It's a little wet here, but it's not bad. If I can stand here easy enough, I can drive here easy enough. I've been driving all over this one instead of driving on the road. What good does that do in the end? Clear the trail. Don't just drive in the mud. Good thing I'm wearing gloves. Probably would have cut my thumb. I don't need to cut myself at all. Especially because there's no phone service in this wilderness. I'm not quite in the wilderness technically. That's why my truck is here in front of me. But it's wilderness-like. No cell service, no road maintenance. There's definitely bears out here. Real Nova Scotia wilderness. Ooh, I have to cut that again. There we go. Looks good. Oh, I gotta stay hydrated. Piece of cake, just along the edge of the road there. Staying on the high and dry spots where it's nice and solid. Just along the edge of the road there, we got just enough room for the 4Runner on this trail. Hey? I just gotta climb this. Little lumpy lumps. Nice little lumpy lumps in there. Here's a log here. Don't need this hitting my differential. It's not doing anybody any good. Rock in the middle, all clear. Solid over here. There's a fair bit of water happening here, but it's not really muddy underneath. Trail just hasn't seen much use, probably since Fiona. A water bug starting around. Looks okay. Looks like a deep-ish little hole here, a little drop-off, where somebody has laid a whole bunch of logs lengthways in the road. Seems to hold the road together though, so looks like a good job. Who knows how long ago they did that. Nice and solid here on those planks. Looks good. It's quite a nice little parking spot right here. I'll take note of that. Very flat and dry, right by the rushing brook. That one got me right in the face. Okay. Looks like it'd be better for me to get the saw out and just drive through all these sticks. Somebody already cut this part so they could drive over. They just drove over this. But in the long run, what's better? Better clear the trail. Looking like we're still about 700 meters from the pin I dropped here, which marks the wilderness boundary. After this point, the truck's not allowed. All this is wilderness. So we'll be trying to make it here to the boundary to park. And that might be the mission for the day because it's already 2 o'clock. Come on. Who cleared this trail? Keep standing on the same side of them every time. So I can pull them gently this way, which pries the cut open and reduces the friction on the saw. Not only will it not get stuck, it'll also just cut way more easily. This one I'm gonna pull this way because I'm cutting the other way. Got a little stuck, switch over, and go from the other side. Should probably be wearing eye protection. No, I should definitely be wearing eye protection. Another mess to clean up. Ooh. Why not, dogs? Dogs, over here. Go get the drinkies. Come on. Dogs, go get the drinkies. Go on. Good girls. This is where I have to pee. Oh dear. Akia, go get the drinkies. Good girls. Are we ready to go back in the truck? Okay. Whoa, not my seat. Get in your own seat. Okay, dogs, go ahead in the truck. Good. What is going on in here? It's absolute chaos. Why is a crate mat out here? Why is there a crate mat here? What's going on? Chaos. Why is this leash out here? You've been pulling out everything you can find? Yeah? You little monster? Give me your tether. Blah. Give me your tether. Back. 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 Give me your tether. Good girl. Those my good sweeties? Yeah. Good sweeties. Aki's eating trees. Eating trees, puppling? Hi. Managed to stop in the middle of this hill. Wasn't that hard, really. A little tricky. Getting the truck to roll to a stop without leaving it sitting on the parking pin, which I don't think is safe. Oh, it's beautiful here. Big maple. That one. Just gorgeous trees. Wow. Gorgeous up there. I could quite easily drive over this, but I'm just thinking ahead, and if there were snow here, and there will be soon, then it would be quite slippery. Just even if I spent the night up here, you never know, it could be a couple feet of snow in the morning. So let me get all this out of here so the track is nice and easy, because up there it's even more impassable. You can barely even walk, and it's easier to walk through the woods beside the road. So we've got quite the mission. Me and the dogs, me and the Silky saw. And I think it's best to have this road traversable by the 4Runner in a pretty easy way. Just in case I get hurt up there, I'll know that I can drive out of here quick, and I won't have a huge problem like getting stuck while I'm trying to evacuate myself because I'm injured. Getting the truck unstuck is one thing, and evacuating with an injury is another thing. But getting the truck unstuck with an injury instead of evacuating is a whole other story. Aki, are you a brush trimmer? We just drive you slow along the edge of the trail and you trim the brush. That's good. That's a good puppling. That was like 5 seconds of driving. I haven't even gone back for my camera yet from the last shot. Zora, what you doing? Is your head where it isn't supposed to be? That'll do it. We are about 250 meters from the wilderness area border. It's 2:53 p.m. I can already see the next logs from here. That looks unpleasant. Oh, it's stuck in the ground there. There we go. That was way better than cutting it when it was sitting on the ground like that. So all that mess up there. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Listen to those birds. Wow. It's got to be some kind of mating ritual. That's amazing. They're all flying from branch to branch right now. Awesome. Whew. Time to go get the truck. I can already see the next stick and the next one, but the truck is all the way back here. Don't really want the puppy out while I'm doing this right now. I don't think she's ready to control herself around the saw. Sticks flying everywhere. She's gonna get hurt. But she's learning. Won't be long. Hi, my good girls. Or is the Zora lying down one? Hi. Good girls. 3:11 p.m. About 200 meters to go. All full of sticks by the looks of it. All the trees point downhill. Must have been a lot of water flowing down the road at one point. Probably during one of those hurricanes. These are primarily snowmobile trails. That's why the signs, they all say sands on them. Snowmobile Association of Nova Scotia. When I'm clearing trails, I never leave anything snapped off sharp. There's just enough sharp sticks in the woods already. I don't want to be the reason that there's more. Hey bears! Get your cubs out of here. Saw a mom with cubs very close to here. Just down the bottom of this hill, which we've been climbing all day. Which would take like 20 minutes to walk down. Oh shit, my Silky ran out of gas. Just kidding. Stay high through here. Nice little challenge spot in the trail. Wake me up a bit from the boring drive. Just kidding. Pretty advanced drive up here. If I drop the wheel off in the wrong place, there's a real possibility I could get stuck. Yeah, 4 low hill for sure. I could probably just do it in high range, but why take that chance? It's about to get dark. So I don't think I'm going to do the foot mission today. I think that I'll just clear to the wilderness boundary and park there. Tomorrow, investigate further. That's a little awkward, but I could just drive right under it. Won't hurt anything. I'll just move these sticks out of here. Beautiful. Nice clearing. I wonder if this is the boundary. Park right here. Be a decent little camp spot. I'm way up the hill now. Truck's way down there. I'm gonna go climb up. Oh, I hate this rock. Oh, how deep does this go? Not very deep. Get this out of there. That's much better. Four-wheel will drive right over that like it's pavement. Where I was spinning out. This wheel was too light. You can see there, back right was too light. The front left was too light. Oh, almost out of battery now. So I came at it straighter. Got the tire right up here on the embankment. And it sailed right up. There we go, I was right. Right on the wilderness boundary. Nice parking right here. Perfect. Good girls. Yes, we'll let you out to play. Zora, go ahead. Oh, look. You got all these leaves, did you? Did you get these for me? What a good pupling. What a sweetie. She got me these leaves. She's a good little one. Give me this. You need to stop pulling. And back up. You've twisted this up really bad. Ow! Okay, go ahead, crazy monster. Get her! Get that critter, Zora! Oh, it's a crazy critter. It's a crazy critter. She's a good one. So tomorrow, our mission's to continue on. It looks pretty good right here, but I know that it becomes totally impassable. We'll have to continue on foot because only quads and side-by-sides are allowed to continue on this trail for as far as I understand. Wilderness area regulations in Nova Scotia can be complicated, I think. I think sometimes the road is exempt from the wilderness area and sometimes it's not. And then it's restricted to quads. Correct me if I got any of that wrong. So where's your critter gone? Where's your critter going? Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her, Zora! Good girls. back where we left off yesterday, the wilderness area boundary. Got my anvil pruners, my Silky F180, and we're gonna keep clearing our way up the trail. First objective for now is to clear it so that it's easy to walk. Maybe make it even easy enough to run. What's that critter doing? What's she doing, Zora? What's that critter doing? What's she doing? It's a crazy critter. Good girls. Dogs, let's go. Stay close. Go ahead, Zoe. Good girls. Made it about 1.1 kilometers from where I parked now. Been clearing our way all the while. There were some huge trees down. I kind of forgot to turn the camera on and just got carried away. Working away, clearing the grabbers and the pokers off those trees so that we can walk under them. I'll show you the huge ones on the way back. They're pretty big, about 3/4 of a meter thick. This will be the first big tree you encounter when you're coming up the hill. And you can see how I cleared it. So it's got no pokers, but they already had it clear so you could drive a quad under here. And then it also looks like somebody had, I don't know if this was a truck or a side-by-side going around this way. I'm not sure why. It's kind of insane, to be honest. I'm going to keep plugging away at this. You can see another tree right across the road. There's places where people have cleared the road enough to drive quads under. You can see that. And then there's other places where it's been completely blocked again since that. So I got my work cut out for me. It's a nice challenge. It should take a while. Aki, get out of here. Oh yeah. You can see where I pushed around it the other time. Looks like somebody else has walked around it too. I don't know how long ago. Maybe back when the last attempt was made to clear this trail. I bet after they got through those huge fir trees, they were disappointed to find the road was blocked this badly. And after this, it just gets worse. What are you doing? Are you gonna have a drink? All right. Big old steel bridge here covered in mud. Wow. It's got moss growing out of the mud. This thing hasn't been driven on much lately. Weird oil stains there. Beautiful little brook. It's pretty bushy there. I think I'll hack it up with the Silky a bit. Road has not seen very much traffic or maintenance. Looks like people have come and tried to clear it over and over again, and then another storm blocks it up again. All right, you can see here the trail is completely uncleared. I think this is where it goes really bad, really quick. But first, I'm just gonna get to work on this, make it so I can duck under it easy enough, and take each piece as it comes. I think there's a point where I might have to abandon the trail and just start clearing a path beside the trail, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's low. Whew. Getting tired. Yeah, this is the real bad part. All right, it gets ugly now. It's not just the number of trees in here. It's quite flooded over there. I don't think there's any reason clearing all this. Better just go around through here. Take out some of these blackberries, just a little, because hopefully they'll fruit next year. Okay, looks like a good route through here, for now anyway. So that's where I'm gonna go. Just gonna try to mostly prune as much as possible. Avoid taking any trees out. These pruning shears were such a good investment. It only cost me 30 bucks. Or was it 40 bucks? Anvil style pruners are the way to go because they're so much more powerful than bypass. Because the blade comes straight down on the flat surface. It doesn't twist when it cuts. So you have way more power. They're not as precise. Goes through that stuff, no problem. Zora! You're so far away, come on. Hi, are you a wolf? Are you a wolf in the woods? Hi, sweetie. Good girl. Little wolfie. She's hiding from all the flying sticks. Okay. Now what? So this is the way we don't go, where a creature's having to swim in the road. You're having to swim in the road, creature. We don't go that way. Nope. Let's keep left here. In the woods. It's hard to say which is the right way at this point, so I'm going to stop clearing and just start looking around. Over here, we still have a mess to deal with. It doesn't look like we're gonna want to go that way because those trees are leaning over the water there. Probably a lot of clearing to avoid getting your feet soaked. So maybe this way, where they fell. Wow, this is quite a disaster. No joke. What do you even do? Crazy. I think Zora has the idea. I think you go over here. Akia, stay close. Control yourself. You're gonna get hung up on those branches. I think we gotta go through here. Let's see what it looks like. I think I'm gonna call it a day for clearing. Maybe move a few things out of the way as I go. Some of this stuff is like so sketchy. I worry about the dogs. Akia, move. Okay, this is working. Whoa, there's a big hole there. Holy crap. It just drops off down here. That's nuts. Not going this way. Just when it was easy, just when it was getting good. Okay. This way. Looks like I can squeeze under here. It's just an absolute nest of branches in there. It's unreal. Oh, I can't believe it. Wow. I don't even think Akia can find a way through. That's insane. It's insane. Buffling. How are we gonna clear this? How are we gonna clear this? How are we gonna get through here? What are we gonna do? Let's go try the other side. The other side looks potentially even worse. But I think just along here, I can get past this huge mud hole. It's not actually that bad. It's mostly just these aster things. Trample those down and then I can get past this mud hole and then I can start ducking in between those trees, I think. Let's see how that goes. Whoa! Oh, foot right in the water. It's a good start. Hard to see. These asters make it really hard to see where you're going. These things are crazy tall. Hope they're not giant hogweed. Okay, what's going on here? Wow. All right, easy enough to get through here. Not bad. All right, this is pretty crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. This is insane. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I mean, I don't know which way to go. I know I'm gonna have to cut these logs somewhere. I'm gonna be able to step over a lot of them. Matter of seeing the ground around the logs too. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to come back here with the big Silky. Cut here. Lovely. You having a good puke over there? Looks like the plan is to cut through each one of these big trees approximately here in order to make a path along the edge of where the trail used to be. This is a big, big project. This is more work by far than anything I've done over the past 2 days to get here. There's days of work here. Okay, I think cleaning up the trail on my way back is about all that's left for me to do at this point with the tools that I brought with me today. Because this little saw versus all those trees That's hilarious. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Coming back with the katana. Might as well work on this stuff overhead. This is gross. You don't want to be walking around here poking an eye out. Oh look, 6A left. Are you serious? On the Sands website, this is 104, and the recent Sand signs show 104. There's these old 6 signs when you get far enough back in here. I think it might be approaching the junction with the trail that heads south. Interesting, if that 6A heads south, I might be able to get my truck closer than where it is, but if I can't get my truck right here, it doesn't do much good. It's pretty close as it is. I've got the trail pretty cleaned up in that direction, so it won't take me long to walk back. Come on, dogs, we're going this way. Easy, please. Just cut this one out too. This squeeze sucks. Or cut it so I can step over. That's better. There we go. That's better than cutting through it. Come on, dogs. Go ahead, Zora. Go ahead, Zora. Good girl. Go ahead, dogs. Akia, control yourself. Zora, go ahead. All that work pays off. It's all cruisy now. Dogs, go have drinkies. Dogs, go have drinkies. Go get your drinkies. I got good girls in there. I got the girls in there. Oh, this is a good critter. What's that critter doing, Zora? Are you happy, Bugaroo, under the bridge? Yeah. Are you getting your drinkies? Good girls. Akia, come on back. Stay close. Good girl. Go see Zora. Somebody actually cut through this one. They really cleared it out quite well too. I bet they were rather displeased when they saw what's further down. Would have been a substantial amount of work by hand. Substantial amount of work with the chainsaw, I suppose, too. It's a beautiful tree. Shame it came down. One of the biggest around. We spent last night here in the truck on the trail so that we could get back out and do some more maintenance without wasting the gas of driving back and forth. Today I'm heading for that massive tree fall area, so I'm bringing a few more tools. I got my Silky F180 anvil shears that I used yesterday, but I've also got the Silky Katanaboy 650, which is the second biggest Silky they make, I believe, and it'll cut through any tree you need to. Then I've got my mechanics gloves because there's no way that I'll ever use this saw or even open and close this saw without my gloves on. The teeth on it are extremely dangerous and extremely effective. So hopefully we can do some good damage to the blockage in the road today. Open it up to make it a walking trail. It's gonna be a lot of work though. Let's go. You ready, dogs? Are you ready, Zora? Yeah? Are you good ones? Are they good ones? Is this a crazy Pupplings? Hi. Hi. Are you a goofball? What are you doing? Are you a silly one? Are you a good silly one? Okay, off. That's a good Zora. There's my kid sweetie. She's a good buggy. Akia, get out of here, little bugger. There's a good sweetie pie. Akia, you're so jealous. Akia, you're so jealous. You're such a little bugger. They're good girls. Hey, 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 hey. Quit pestering. Thank you. Right, and hopefully all this stuff will fit inside this Katanaboy case and go over my shoulder with the strap. Zora, come here. Dog, come here. Come on, let's go. Zora, come on! Good girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Akia, where are you? Come back here. Thank you. Aki, where's Zora? Where's Zora? Where'd she go? Aki, where'd Zora go? Where's Zora? Is she down there? You go get her? Good Puppling. Go get Zora. Where's Zora? You see those big leaning trees up there? That's how you know we're getting close. It's all those big firs that fell and created that massive tree blockage in the road. Okay, go ahead. Here's the little path we cleared through the blackberries yesterday. Just doesn't get us far. It only gets us here. Probably makes more sense to take these all out in the end. Made it through all this yesterday. No big deal. No big deal. Is this okay, Bugaroo? Should we trim this up for you? Yeah. We'll trim this up for the Bugaroo. Ow! Oh, that went through my pants. It's a good thing I'm wearing pants. And it's wet. Cut myself too. It's bleeding. It's not bad. I better do something. Let's clean this up a little bit. This is isopropyl alcohol. I'm using it to sterilize this dirty baby wipe. It's all swollen. You can see a row of puncture marks there. Yuck. Ugh. Not bad though. Could be much worse. It's bleeding because my heart's pumping right now from working. But it doesn't look like it's going to really stop on its own, so I'm going to put some micropore tape on it to make it stop bleeding. First, I'll clean the area around it as much as I can. Problem is it's still bleeding. I'll put a little pressure on it, try and slow that down. But it's not really going to stop. So I'm just getting ready to put this paper tape on here. I want it as clean and dry as possible first. The isopropyl alcohol dries quickly, so that's good. Let's get it on there before it starts bleeding again though. Because the blood is going to mess it up. There we go. Now hopefully this blood in this tape will make a nice clot and stop the bleeding right away. Make that nice and thick because it's still bleeding in there. Now wrap it up gently just to hold it in place. There we go. Still bleeding through a little bit, but it should stop. I just started, what a pain. But I don't think this is going to stop me from carrying on today. It doesn't really hurt. It's a nice bruise. It should stop bleeding soon. Yeah. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Bled all the way down to my sock. Anyway, let's get back to work and have a look at this again in a few minutes. All that carrying on about how dangerous the big Silky is, and I go and cut myself with the little baby Silky. The problem was I had my leg right in my follow through. No, I don't. That's the difference. How are we doing here? Couple of dog pokers. Don't need dog pokers. All right. Now, hey! Stay back. You need to stay away from me when I'm using this. Oh, my leg is quite sore. Starting to tighten up there, so I'm going to switch and cut it from an underneath. Undercut. Just hanging on. There we go. Still can't quite walk through here, so I'll just cut it again. This time the left side's suspended so it'll cut easily. It won't bind the saw. One down. Like a dozen to go that I can see. That's why the dogs need to stay out of the tree piles. Hard to know where to start when you're facing something like this. I think if I cut here, this whole thing will fall. We'll see. Going. Cool. Sometimes with the saw you gotta take it slow and pace yourself, because it'll use a lot of energy fast. I gotta remember to stay hydrated. Okay, get out of there. Get out. Get out. Go see Zora. I'm gonna stop, use that tension to do another cut over here. Should keep the blade friction free as long as the tree's under that tension. Let's finish this cut. Oh, now my blade's stuck. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Pressure from this one is pushing this cut closed. So I need this to come down. There we go. Now this will drop right off. Whew. There's a good Zora. Where's that Akia? There's a good Akia. Alright, as you can see, we can walk another 2 feet. Oh man. There's gonna be a lot more of the same. I think I'll put you away now. I'll let you go and stop watching this for a while I keep hacking away at this brush and these fallen trees. A lot of limbs to cut, a lot of small trees growing. Check it out. There's the path I cleared so far. Looking pretty good. You could walk a bikepacking bike through here if you had to. If I wanted to. Might go bikepacking up here if I clear the trail well enough. Be nice to be able. Here comes an interested little bugger who's gonna try and get in this saw, and I'm gonna have to be careful. But I think I just found a nice way around. Nice little shortcut. Obviously, I'll clear up those fallen sticks so they're not such a tripping hazard. But then, instead of going through all that, it looks like I'm gonna get to just dip under here. Come out on the other side, there's the pupling. And here we are back at the road. And it's really not that bad, but maybe the roadside is better. Holding the saw way up high so dingling can't get in it. If I walk through the woods here, this would be like 100 times easier to clear than the road. Yep. Here we go. Okay, demonstrating how awkward it really is getting over those things, even for a little nimble dog. Okay. So I could clear that one, make it easier to step over, or I could take the trail through the woods some more. The fact that I'm just walking through here this quickly means this is an easier way to go. I wouldn't be able to walk the road this quickly. Yep, it's not great, but it's better. There's a big mess. There's a pupling. Hi, do you smell my blood? Do you smell my blood? A little bloodhound? Looks like right where this dead tree is. Hey, Akia, get out, I'm sawing. Seems to be the path of least resistance through here. Let's close this up because this next part's a little hairy. And there's a pupling running all around me. Whoa, ow, that feels good. Right in the cut. Okay. Not bad. Looks like clearing the trail from here on is probably gonna be the best bet. It really lightens up out there. You can tell just by how much light is there that it's better. Plus where all these trees are falling, you can see other trees leaning everywhere. And I see one leaning up there. There's probably something to cut around there, but not many. Okay, I've got a plan. I'm gonna clear a path through the woods around this blockage because this will take a long time to clear. Then I'm gonna do this easy stuff so I can duck under here. Then I got a bit more work to do there, but I think I'll still be able to duck under those. Or maybe I'll cut them, we'll see. Just 1 meter at a time. So I'm gonna get this done. If I have to keep coming back, I have to keep coming back. But it's not costing me anything to stay here. When I sleep in my truck, I can camp out, can work on the trail for a few days at a time. Before you know it, I'll be trail running through here, maybe even bike packing. Okay. Hey, little one. One more obstacle past. And where's my Zora? Come on, Buggles. Stay close. Hey, sweetie pie. Akia, get out, you're too close. Good girl. Here's walking back on the section trail I just cleared. Let's see what this is like. Go ahead. Good girls. Easy. Easy, go ahead. Zora says it's this way, Akia. Akia, no. No blocking, Zora. Oh, Aki loves these, but I don't. It's a cakewalk. It's gonna be awkward reaching it from here. This is a tricky cut. Better just take my time on it, and I'll be all right. It's very inefficient. All right. I'm not entirely sure why I did that one before this one, just because it was on top. But maybe to get myself this angle so I can cut here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's stuck. Why is it stuck? Oh, Bertle. I'm gonna leave that cut for now and come back. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Undercut it is. This thing is supported from both sides. Nice, stuck. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, loose. A rowing motion is the most effective, I find. Whew. That's the idea. That's what I gotta keep doing. Whew. Looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. I might just be imagining it. I definitely see more down trees. I am absolutely exhausted. So thirsty right now. Ooh. Go back to my water cache. Left a bottle of water with my tools. Move. Oh crap, actually left my tools everywhere. Bloody hell. And the bottle of water is on my back. What am I doing? All right, little one. Time for a recap of what we did today. Made it as far as this log jam. Attempted to clear a trail around it that way. We found out that it's much worse. Determined that we have to continue that way. And I'll show you the trail that we've cleared until here. Ah. Go ahead. Okay, get out of my way. Good Zara. Hey, Akia, stop that. What time is it anyway? Is this thing gonna tell me? Is this phone gonna tell me? Come on. There we go. 5:28. Pretty good time to head back. Not too early, not too late. Okay. And we're back to yesterday's work. The dogs are going the wrong way. Oh, cool sign. Sign theft costs lives. Oh. What about improper sign maintenance? I don't think anybody's going to be driving on this trail to see that sign, to be honest. This one, I don't know whether to go under or over. This one annoys me. Oh. Use my left hand. Good girls. Bears, get your cubs out of there. Dogs, go get drinkies. Dogs, go and get your drinkies. Go on, go on. Zora, go get drinkies. Go on. She's big, thirsty Zora. Go get those drinkies. Good girls. Akia, no attacking Zora. Good girl, Zora. Go ahead. Go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead, sweetie. Zora likes wrestling with Akia, but Akia has no idea when to stop. Zora is tired right now. She's been out all day. Akia is too. She just doesn't know it. Move. Old man knee. Well, it's not actually an old man knee, it's just stabbed. It hurts. Good girls. Did they make you a nice little squeeze hole? Good sweeties. Couldn't walk any of this yesterday. Oh, you just strut right through. Dogs, stay close, please. Zora, you too, come on. Zora, come on. It's interesting how much my shin just below my knee hurts where I whacked it with the saw, because it's not just like a cut, it's a bruise. Move. Good. Oh! Go ahead. Good girls. Are you having your drinkies? Wanna go get more drinkies? Go have more drinkies. Good girls. Zora, you gonna go have more drinkies? Come on. Good girl. It's a good puppy. It's a good Zora. Akia, where are you going? That's not the right way. There we go. Woo! We made it. Not gonna lie, that was hard, and I'm tired. Time to munch out, drink a couple cold beers, and pass out. Right here in my truck. First, you girls hungry? Are you hungry? Is this a hungry sweetie? Is it a hungry little one? Are they hungry ones? Good girls. Let's feed these sweeties. Whew. Are they hungry ones? Oh yes. They're hungry ones. This is just brook water from the brook on the way up the hill. The dogs prefer it. No, I don't blame them. It probably tastes better. I just put it through a filter because I don't have their special immune system. But I'm sure it tastes better than well water, which is what I have. Okay, who's hungry ones? Who's hungry ones? Come here and sit. Dogs, come here and sit. Come here and sit. Come here and sit. Zora, are you sitting? Are you sitting one? Oh, there's a good Zora. Go ahead. Good girls. Yeah, good girls. Are they having their pupper suppers? Let's get a bunch of extra water out for them, which they won't drink, and we'll proceed to spill. That didn't take long. Hey, good little pruner. These pruning shears. You just hold the popling out. Let her chomp on the trees. You're putting up with that crazy critter, sweetie. Good sweetie.